You guys were fucking celebrating. Of course we're fucking celebrating. I'm gonna definitely celebrate hard. Drunk stream actually sounds nice. To turn the 12-hour stream on Sunday to drunk stream? Maybe we could do that. I'm probably gonna gift like a bunch of subs to all of my viewers, and I'm probably gonna gift some nice stuff to the team as well. That would be cool. Okay, soldier DPS gameplay. Let's go.
Oh, that sounds fun.
See another soldier. We try to duel.
Going on to the high ground. We have a bastion on the high ground. We got our
Yeah, our Reinhardt died instantly. Fortunate. What happened here?
We have a bastion on the high ground.
Oh, fire strike. Unlucky. Fire striking with Reinhardt is so risky. Oh, you're playing with fire. But it works.
There's a ball on top.
What have we said about jumping? What have we said about jumping, Shui?
Yes.
You know what we say about jumping? Like, look at this.
There's a ball on top.
Look how easy you are to track when you do this.
Ball one.
It easily kills you from like 120, 160 HP.
Ball one.
And you had your Zen down here.
Insane left flicker. Yes.
When you end up in situations like that as soldier, and especially when you're like 1 or 2 seconds off healing station being ready, this is what you do. This is what you do.
We're all soldiers now. Need healing.
And then you have healing station, and then you keep doing this, and then you, when you're full HP again, you start shooting. That's what you do. Godaro said this to me, and I fucking agree with him 100%. You're a good and talented team, but you lack glue to glue each other. I'm not exactly sure what you mean, but I think you mean like team synergy, like the pieces of the puzzle like working together. If that's what you mean, then yes, I agree with you. But that's kind of how it always is with like a new team. We need time to figure each other out, get to know each other, and work together as a team.
Why don't we just go to point was what I wanted to say, but you know.
Okay, we res. See what happens.
Scared.
Not synergy, call white. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm so bad.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh my god, I'm so bad.
You just reload at like 10 shots. Okay, 10 shots left.
Oh my god, I'm so
And then you reload at 15. Chuyi, you were whining on the other guy for reloading a lot. What are you doing? You're reloading at 10, 11, 15 shots. 20. Dude! Reloading? Reloading again at 11. Is 11 your lucky number? 10! What is this? Every time.
Maybe I should have stayed.
Tolin is talented as fuck, but he can't do it alone. Everyone is talking. Yeah, of course. Yeah, like Malte and Tolino are pretty much the only guys that have good comms so far. We still need a lot of work on, especially I'm special, and especially I'm special. And then Switch, Braven has decent calls. It just needs to remember to be like consistent. And yeah, Switch and special need better calling. And who have I missed? Slay calls as well. Rather go with full clip into next enemy than half a clip. Yeah, but you're kind of deliberately walking out of sight from enemies to reload.
Russian Reinhardt one ceiling.
So you're not outputting.
Rep.
Yeah.
the max potential amount of DPS that you could
Alright, I'll
output.
go Reaper for you, friend.
Okay, let's watch this again a little bit more seriously.
Go.
I'm scared.
Like, okay, you're shooting a Lucio a little bit, or missing a Lucio a little bit. I mean, no flame. But we've already lost our main heal, our main tank. I mean, that right click was fine. That reload was fine.
Ow.
Oh wait, here.
And since they used beat, it's fine to not do anything.
Yes, I survived. Back to the mech.
I'm going onto the high ground.
Yeah, now you decide to go to the high ground, but like 2 of your teammates are probably gonna die meanwhile. Yeah. So the timing of you going high ground actually was enough of a timing to let 3 of your teammates die. So you gotta be very careful with when you go high ground and like, yes, getting a high ground tactical visor is fucking amazing, but not if your entire team dies while you try to go high ground. And especially not since they're fighting like behind this pagoda. You still you have to drop. Like you're gonna be at the exact same spot that you would have been if you just stand with your team and keep applying pressure.
Russian Reinhardt 1 ceiling. What? Rip.
Yeah.
Ripper,
It's
please.
just like,
Alright, I'll go Reaper for you, friend.
Okay, Reaper. Time.
Get your boy.
The Reaper's gonna be pretty hard to play against their teammates.
Oh, yeah,
Or
guys,
against their
ready?
teammates, against their team.
No! No!
Simon,
Oh,
you're
unfortunate.
throwing. Hey, you got the two right?
But I guess you can be kind of like a bodyguard for your
weren't.
supports and just kill the ball when he tries to go for them.
Shift button, but you die instantly at that point.
But they don't even notice you're there.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
no.
don't.
Oh no.
So bad.
The flicks. The flicks.
Well, we got them anyways.
Okay, okay.
Ripif sounds like a
We're
correct.
doing it. We're doing
Wait,
it.
who's Ripif? Oh, Reaper.
Okay, so far pretty decent like cooldown usage.
We're gonna wait them.
And the flank timing was good. I'm not sure what you're waiting for here.
No ball.
Oh, the ball.
I don't think you want to say hello to that.
So yeah, I would probably be standing in another space though, or spot, because this is let's see here if we open up Oasis. That is like Soldier, McCree, Hanzo, Ash positioning. You can't do shit from the high ground except see them, but you want to be able to pounce on someone as well, and you can't pounce on someone without being spotted as well. So that's why that spot is pretty bad for Reaper, to be honest. So like what you can do as Reaper is you can utilize these small rooms here with like the mini. Like you can hide behind the corner here, and as soon as you hear people walk out, you pounce, bam, suddenly you're in their face, you start shooting a bunch, and then you can easily like wraith walk back to the mini and to the mega, or like to your teammates if you have any teammates over here, or like if you wait a little bit and let them push up to around here, then you can like come in from behind, maybe like 2-shot one of the squishes, and then wraith walk like back to your teammates over here if they're on point. So you want to try and come from like an unexpected angle. But if you're up here, like, yes, you get a lot of information, you see them, but they also see you. Like, you can drop on them from here. Usually you use high ground for Reaper when you can like drop onto the backline of the enemy supports. But if you want to drop on the backline of the enemy supports, you have to wait until they're like actually down here and fighting here. That's when you can drop down on their supports. But then that means that they have taken control over like this entire point. And what would be even worse is that if you're standing up here and they decide to like fight here and fight behind this pagoda thingy, then I guess you can use your teleport to like stand on this thing. But yeah, it's always nice to set up in like a hidden spot, hidden room where they can't really know you. Like also just standing under the bridge here, or like behind this pillar and then walking in from behind is good as well. Just want to have a or be close enough that you can wraith walk back to your teammates or to a safe location. some good flanks or some good flicks here. Just the habit thingy again. You have your crosshair on the target, and then you flick away from the target after you shoot. That's just a small. Just makes it harder to
According
shoot
to a Russian rhyme.
on yourself. Nice. That was perfect. You flicked to hit your shots, but you didn't flick away. Perfectly followed that ball. That was nice.
Don't.
I
Fuck.
shouldn't taunt.
Now we're popping off.
What the hell,
Rip a play.
Yeah, as you can see, our
Think I
tickle
should
guns
do
don't
you-
really do much from
Simon-
this range.
Simon, do you have right click like available for me? I'm gonna TP into them and ult. I'm gonna TP into them and ult.
Oh my god, is this the real? This is the real. Oh my god, it actually worked. It actually worked. That's insane.
Go get him.
Like the new TP is actually pretty nice.
I want food. I don't know what.
I bullied him. That was actually
Oh, that
top.
actually worked.
Go
Nice.
back on top.
Good shit.
I TP'd into them and just ulted instantly.
Oh, they have Farah.
And they play Farah.
Look at this aim, guys. Wow.
Like that aim isn't as bad as the Hanzo taking 5 full shots from you before he reacts and turns around. If you would have actually moved closer, I think you would have killed him. It's like, look, 2 shots, 3, 4,
Look at
5,
this aim, guys. Wow.
6. You actually shot 6 full shots while like moving in this like 8 pattern over here. If you instead like move into him and you hit a close range shotgun shot into his body, he just falls over instantly. He's fucking dead. And there's no way like a Moira and the Baptiste. This is something you gotta realize too. When you jump here, like you see Lucio, Moira, Baptiste. And there's no way you take any damage here. You can easily out heal Moira suck. Maybe like if a Baptiste hits a triple headshot or something with his gun, that's gonna take you down to like 100 HP. But if that happens, you easily just wraith walk back to your team. But you gotta try, and when you have committed for a full on engage like this, you have to actually commit for the kill. Like actually move towards him. You're a shotgun close range character. Move towards him and finish off the kill.
This
You
aim,
manage to kill the Hanzo, like the rest of them are easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's no way Moira Baptiste can do anything against you.
Oh,
Or Fat Shadow though.
insane game. But
Oh
I'm
damn,
not.
he actually one-shot you.
That's crazy.
Go gun them down, bunny.
The
Go
Reaper.
gun all of them. Gun the Farah now.
This isn't.
Come on, Bunny. Gun the Farah. Hey, it's Bunny. It's Gunny.
I'm
Have you
on the
started
Reaper.
playing with my little Gunny Bunny?
I'm playing the Reaper.
Yeah, we did it.
Woo!
What do I wanna eat?
Burger.
Okay, 1-0. Wait, you're gonna win this. And it isn't a good VOD.
Don't do that.
I heard that too much before.
I am disappointed.
Maybe I should.
Okay, Farah now. Oh shit. That's some interesting fuel usage. So you press your shift and then you fall down super fast while hitting 2 direct hits. That was actually pretty cool. Just needed help on Reaper. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, Reaper is a lot of. There's a lot of thinking going on before the fight, because when you're in the fight, you just move forward and you hit your shots pretty much forehead. But like how to actually approach the fight, that's the difficult part with playing Reaper. How to actually get close enough to deal damage. Far is okay-ish. Yeah, like these shots were fucking amazing. Like quad direct hits in a row. Almost, you missed one, but. Shh. I just think your aim seems fine.
I like this right now.
You just need to think about fuel usage a little bit.
Easy. We go over this one. Can you make it?
Uh,
Oh, we go below it.
we go below.
Let's see your fuel usage now. Yeah, yeah, that's no good. Now you're out of fuel. So just the fuel usage to be able to fly and have this like rhythmic like space clicking motion where you always stay at around the same height, and then being able to shoot at another rhythm, because the shooting rhythm isn't the same as the flying. So being able to like what happens most of the time when I play Fire at least is that I press I shoot and I fly at the same time, or shoot and press space at the same time. So but now with the change to the rate of fire, the rate of fire is actually faster than the rhythm that you need to press space to keep yourself in the air. So you need to be able to like disconnect your two hands so that you do one rhythm with your left hand and another rhythm with the right hand.
Just got fired.
Which is a little bit harder to do.
Point.
What do you mean? Oh.
Yeah, damn, your fire accuracy is actually pretty good. Holy shit.
Please hit me.
But yeah, you still have that like flicking away from the target syndrome.
My nose is itching this time.
Gotta try and get rid of that.
Yeah,
Stop bitching.
Oh, we made it. Look.
I did it.
But now you're out of fuel, so it doesn't matter. Unlucky.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and. Can you defense matrix me when I go in, Simon? All right. Going in.
Okay.
Huge defense matrix.
So a little bit early here.
There's two.
They had barely barely like regrouped. And what you can do with Farah is to just wait until they actually try to do something. That way you also make them waste more time. Like killing them here or just waiting until they actually walk all the way here is gonna like give you maybe like 5 to 10% extra capture percentage. Yeah, so you have some pretty good spots for barrage, like just waiting around this corner. As soon as they walk in, you barrage from the safety of this corner here, while still having defense matrix on you, of course. Same thing if they go below, well, you can just fly over here and barrage. They go halls and go high ground, well, same thing, you can barrage from above. Or if they go straight to point, yeah, you fly around here. You always want to try and surprise them as soon as they come out of the choke with barrage. That way they have a very little chance to react, because it's going to come suddenly from an angle they don't expect. And even if they expect it, you can't get punished as easily because they have to actually walk into your barrage to be able to touch you.
That one. Yes, I saw that one.
Where's soldier? Behind us?
The thing with your barrage here was that you were way out in the open, so you can get slept, hooked, DM'd, whatever. I know that they don't have any of that, but do keep it in mind if you ever play against any of those heroes. But I really like the way you're like taking your shots, like flying above.
I killed Orion. I'm so sad.
Can I dance?
I'm getting sorry, getting that third sightline from the skies is really good, really good. But okay, that was it.